What's good? What's good? This is your host, Swag Boy, from swagboy360.com. Today's episode, proof that Scottie Pippen is a coward. Let me explain something to you, man. Lately, I've been watching media. I've been watching YouTube, and I seen how Scottie Pippen been taking all types of shots at Michael Jordan. Just exposing Michael Jordan's bad characteristics. Basically exposing how Michael Jordan was a bad person. The things that Michael Jordan did. My question to you, Scottie Pippen, what did you do about it in the 90s? Not in 2020, not in 2021. What did you do about it in the 90s? See, I don't want to hear about how much a person disrespected you. Why you ain't tell that man how you feel about him to his face? Talking all this stuff about Michael Jordan. I saw how you was... When Michael Jordan made that comeback after he retired, I saw that big smile you had on your face, son. I saw that smile you had on your face. That was my era right there. That's when I was a diehard Bulls fan. Ever since Michael Jordan left, I ain't never liked basketball the same again. But now here comes Scottie Pippen. Want to just tear down Michael Jordan's character. Paint a picture like Michael Jordan is this evil devil. And you know, I know Michael Jordan had his ways. I've heard some bad stories about him. But don't we all have our ways? Don't we all have our ways that other people could look upon as bad, evil? Scottie Pippen, you got your ways. You got your ways of being a simp. You let Future smash your wife. Future smashed your wife and you ain't do nothing about it. Future smashed your wife and you took her back. Explain that part. That's what we want to know. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how your wife cheated on you with Future and you took her back. See, Scottie Pippen, you a coward of an ex-team. Like your behavior is showing how much of a coward you are. Because you talk about Michael Jordan as if he was your enemy. But back then he wasn't. He was your teammate. He was your ally. Yes. I agree. You should have got paid more than you got. I agree. But that's something you got to hold yourself accountable for. I think one situation is that how Scottie Pippen didn't like his contract. And I think that's why he held out for a certain amount of games. And he sat on the bench. And I think Michael Jordan didn't like that. He didn't respect that. So Scottie Pippen was like, hey, why don't you speak up for me? You the star of the team. Why don't you go to management and tell them to renegotiate my contract? Pay me my money. But see, here's the thing. Scottie, you can't expect another man to fight your battles. That was your responsibility. You should have negotiated a better deal. Your agent should have negotiated a better deal. See, Michael Jordan ain't your agent. That's not his job. Michael Jordan's not gonna go to management and say, give Scottie Pippen a better deal, give him more money so we can win this championship. That ain't his job. You know he ain't doing that. The way you acting right now, just to sell some books, you tarnishing the legacy that you, Michael Jordan, and the rest of those Bulls from the 90s built. You tarnishing that. You making it so hard for another reunion of all you guys to come together and celebrate the anniversaries of your accomplishment. You making it so hard. There's no way on God's green earth you can say all these nasty comments that would defame this man's reputation. Like, there's no way he can come back and shake your hand and party with you and smile with you. All for some books, all because you out here selling a book. So, Scottie, since we talking about Michael like that, how about we talk about your wife like that? The one that cheated on you with Future. Let me hear you talk about her like that. Let me see you do it. You did it to Michael, do it to her. If Michael Jordan could get it, she could get it. Everybody gonna get it. See, Scottie, what you doing, you picking and choosing. You know, all that dirt that you putting on Michael, that's what suckers do, yo. I don't care what happened. I don't care what y'all went through. Y'all was brothers. I don't care what went on in your personal life. When y'all was on that basketball court, y'all was brothers. Y'all was teammates. Scottie need Michael, Michael needs Scottie. Y'all was a team, son. And you out here talking like that about your brother. Without Michael, where would you be at? Without you, where would Michael be at? Both of y'all helped each other. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out, Scottie. Is it worth tearing your brother down? Is it worth hurting your brother that helped you? Scottie, it ain't worth it. So in closing, we all have issues in families, relationships, work-related. All I'm saying is that keep all of that in-house. A family member always told me, what goes on in this house stays in this house. I remember he told me, he took me outside. He said, you see all these houses? It's drama going on in each and every last one of these houses. Ain't none of these houses a perfect home. None of them. That's what he told me. Yeah, Scottie, your house might not have been a perfect home, but let me tell you this much. It was a better home than what a lot of people in your era had. So all I'm saying is that respect your home. And that was today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.